Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to format this post. Basically, you're going to have to change the SEO title here. So, forklift rental in Cincinnati. You're going to have to variate this title several times. So, if we do forklift rental in Cincinnati, the next one is going to look different. For example, you can have top forklift rental Miami FL, which is Florida, the state. Ratings and reviews. So we're gonna have to work on the SEO title to make it very different every single time. So, for example, we're gonna do forklift rental in Cincinnati, Ohio. Um, let's say affordable rates. Get an affordable rate quote. See, that's a good title. Now we're gonna copy this title, bring it down here, and put it here. Okay. Then we're going to have to do a meta description. This is the Yoast SEO plugin. So we're going to have to do a meta description. So we'll copy the first. This shouldn't be here. So I just saw the copy editor. They wrote a different site's name, so I fixed it here. You'll be in charge of looking. Here it is again. My Forklift Rental is a different website. I mean, My Forklift Rental is our website. Forklift Rental USA is a completely different website. So just review the copy, make sure nothing looks out of the ordinary. This shouldn't be spaced out. Make sure nothing stands out that looks out of the ordinary. So let's go back to what we want to do. This shouldn't be here. So we have to do again the SEO title. We have to put this title here again. Now we have to worry about the description. So let's go back up. We can copy one line here. And then we're going to write something that's going to have our focus keyword, Cincinnati forklift rental. So you can say something like, our site will help you get quotes for your upcoming Cincinnati forklift rental. And we're always going to capitalize Cincinnati because that's the city name, okay? Let's say Cincinnati, Ohio, because Ohio is the state. Now we have our focus keyword in the description. We have some general information in the description. That's good enough. Now what we have to worry about also is we have to insert an image so we can use the focus keyword. So let's use maybe this image, and we're going to make sure it's going on the right, size medium, insert it into the post. Now we're going to go back down and take our focus keyword, and we're going to click this, put it in the alternative text, and click update. Now we have to make sure that all of the subheadings are capitalized on the first letter of the word. So over here, and we're going to make sure we have, this is going to be an H2 subheading. This can be H2 as well. This can be H3 the way it is now, so it's a little smaller. You know what, let's make this one H3 as well, H3 and H3, and then let's go back here and make this let's change this subheading because it doesn't make sense. Final words about renting a forklift in Cincinnati, Ohio. So if something doesn't make sense in the copy, just make sure to change it or let us know. This should be up here. Make sure the spacing is good. If the spacing looks funny, let me know. For example, You can space this out a little more so it looks good. So we have our title again, just to go over what we did. We have our description. We have our focus keyword. And this is in Ohio. So we have Ohio checked here in the states, in the categories. Now the final thing we have to do is we have to insert our code for the lead. So you're gonna go to a different post and copy this entire code from start to the end over here. Okay. Now we want to always insert, if we preview this page, we want to always insert it right after this section. After 2 or 3 paragraphs, we want it to be right here. So after 55,000 pounds, we're going to insert the code there. Okay, so let's look for it in the code. We go to text. There's the 55,000 pounds. Insert the widget. And then we can publish this. Make sure that the permalink is always just the city name. So if it's Cincinnati rental or something different, we want to change it to only the city name, Cincinnati. Okay. Now we're going to publish. And let's see what it looks like. Okay, so we have our first subheading. We have our image here. There's our lead information. There's the subheadings we did. Looks good. This is pretty much all we have to do. The only thing I see here is that we have too much. This should be come back up here. So let's go back to the post. And we can see that we have unnecessary spacing here. So let's bring this up. Update. And that's pretty much it. That's all you have to do. It's a 5-minute kind of thing to do. And it shouldn't take long. But just make sure you go over everything that needs to be done. And again here, see if I look at the copy again, there's again Forklift Rental USA, which is not our website's name. So whoever wrote this content was really not paying attention. So let's see. Let's change it again to My Forklift Rental. Okay. Now let's see if there are any other instances of this Forklift Rental USA. I don't think there are any more. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, let me know.